Happy Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. When you come into the chat, say good morning, Miss Sweet Teacup. Hello, grandma, mama, mom, sis, sister, auntie, aunt, cousin. Or you could just say Miss Loloco. That's my name. Stop playing with me. Capital L-O, capital L-O, Lolo, baby. Since I've been old enough to say, huh? Yes, ma'am. Yes. But like I said, you guys, it's Friday morning. Let's turn up, turn up. Shout out to the people that this Friday is your payday. Shout out to the people that ain't your payday, but you got next Friday coming around. But you got to turn up for a Friday regardless, because you got the weekend, baby. Gotta love the weekend. You guys, I'm here for entertainment purposes. Stop playing with me, so I'm going to entertain you, baby. It's Friday morning. People want to go ahead and finish out this week. People want to get off work, go spend that money. Those that got money. Now you know, y'all know. I ain't Sweet Teacup. I don't troll a little bit. I don't bash a little bit. What's up, princess? Hello. The princess of the nation. Hey, Princess Gone. Good morning, Michelle Thomas. Michelle Thomas. Baby. Listen, Michelle Thomas, I got something for you, baby, because I was in the bushes, but I saw what was going on yesterday. Hey, Cher, good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys, and you guys, I know the things that I say are allegedly my views, my words, my thought, how I feel. You know, they love across the way taking stuff that Sweet Teacup say and try to turn it and switch it and make it into them. But Michelle Thomas, baby, honey, I was in the bushes. I said, listen, I tell you, you guys, right now it's getting so manipulative out here in this YouTube street. And I'm not going to say allegedly, because I know a gesture. They are reaching out to everybody. I think, you know what? They are reaching out to everybody, trying to put everybody on their team. Oh, we trying to go real hard this time. We are trying to go double hard to take down a queen. To take down a queen. Here we go again. And her 5 children. And I'm going to say her 5 children because, listen, you ain't a father when you trying to take down a mother and your kids live with the mother too. No. Baby, they going double hard, triple hard. So you know, you guys, I believe a gesture. I'm going to say allegedly for this because a gesture. You all are trying to reach out to anybody. So now, you guys, I want you to be careful. You know, I pay attention. If you know anything about Sweet Teacup, I pay attention to a pattern. I keep my eyes on the prize. Now, Emma, I said, now the clips that this particular channel put out, that young man, the clips was telling. It was good. But on the flip side, I heard the young man attacking somebody for the nation. I heard him attacking. I heard him say out of his mouth, he cursed out in them. And let me tell you something right there. See, and don't you think it's weird and strange? I want you to drop the teacups in my chat if you have picked up on this and noticed this yourself. You'll see a channel come out, a channel you never heard of, and they'll be just doing tea about, let's say hypothetically, they doing tea about the situation, and they seem neutral. Are they seeming as if they're, you know, at least saying, well, I don't know, you know, the mother seemed to be a good mother and the kid, and then all of a sudden it switched. See, I believe allegedly that anybody comes out, and definitely if you defending a queen and 5 royal guard grandkids, I believe that gesture and that team goes out, offer them money. I don't care what nobody say. Offer them money. And then they switch it up. All of a sudden, you was talking about a gesture. Then all of a sudden, what? Roy become the main event? My God, granddaughter become the main event, and you're talking more down on them than what you was talking about the gesture, but you came in talking about a black-hearted gesture, but then once you got some subscribers, not a lot, and once you felt that you was on your way, and I could tell that somebody don't offer somebody some money, all of a sudden now, you know what, you guys, be careful of anybody at this point that come to the internet and they say on neutral, I'm not picking sides, I'm not doing this, but then yet their main focus seem to be against. They show more clips now. They talk more negativity on the Queen and Five God grandkids. Be careful of them. Me, myself, I'm not subscribed. I'm not subscribing. I'm not going to look at your tea. I'm not going to listen to your tea because you only could gain power by us looking at you and listening to you. So I'm going to make you non-relevant. I'm going to make you irrelevant. And if I'm speaking truth, they're going to get angry with what Sweet Teacup is saying. Good morning, good morning. And like I said, we're going to get the trolls out because, we don't do trolls over here, baby. Stop playing with me. You don't know nothing about that Golden Gate. You don't know about the Golden Gate, so let's just take care of this. Bam. That's what the Golden Gate do. The Golden Gate, they got roses, pink and white roses all over, baby, and got that shiny black glossary paint. And not that, the glossary kind. That shine. Got the little diamond. It boots you out because you don't get to come over here and do that. Good job, Michelle Thomas. Good job. Good job. But like I say, I saw that I was in the bushes. And like I say, in the future for me, I'm done. I'm done with subscribing to individual channel. I don't know what you're doing, what you're saying. I'm going to, at this point, and I don't want to say this in the most negative way, but if it's talking about the situation about my goddaughter and my god grandkids, I'm not going to be quick to hit that like. I'm not going to be quick to hit that subscribe button. I'm not doing that. Not doing it. Princess Gunn say it's the same thing with that channel before React. I notice how he straddled the fence now, so I unsubscribe. Exactly. Either allegedly a jester with a black heart is going to all these people, offering them money, trying to see. Let me tell you how the enemy works. The enemy work by trying to line people up on their team. See, we don't seen this jester with this black heart for 2.5 years, and we know how he moves. I see your pattern. He considered that he think that if he got more people doing negative videos against royalty and the Five God grandkids, because at the end of the day, if you're attacking 3, you're attacking all 5. You say what you want to say. Their sisters, their brother. You can't divide. You know what, you can't divide them. You cannot separate twins from their mama, and you can't separate twins from their 3 older siblings. Oh, you try, and guess what? God shut you down. You can't divide them no matter what you do. So like I say, they think they are so intelligent and so smart. They think if they have more, and I'm going to give you a vision, I'm going to give you a view, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Got to know history. He think if he got more soldiers lined up, more people on the internet attacking royalty and the 3 older god grandkids, he think he's winning. But let me just teach you something. Oh, let's talk about it. Do you know anything about Troy? If you know anything about Troy, I want you to, we're going to take it back. Throw back. Drop the 1 in the chat. If you know anything about the story about Troy, I know you know who Brad Pitt is. Brad Pitt set that movie off. If you don't know anything about Troy and Helen, if you know about them, drop the 1 in the chat. Let me give you this vision. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, this is why people need to learn their history. Thank you, Princess Gunn. That's why you need to learn. You need to know your history. See, in the movie and the story of Troy, even if it is made up of folks' tale, a myth, it is made up for some true life stuff that somebody experienced long century ago. So, if you know anything about the story of Troy, remember Troy, they was outnumbered. The other side, ooh, look at that, how I relate that. The other side outnumbered them in soldiers, outnumbered them. So Troy, they decided, how can we do this? So they built and created a wooden horse, a big old wooden horse, because see, seeing is believing. You got to think outside the box. So they built this big old wooden horse because they knew the other side value. Ooh, look how I'm relating this together. They knew that the other side, a gesture, black heart, value gold and money. Materialistic things. Stay with me now, don't get lost. Wake up. It's Friday morning. It's Friday. Let's turn it up. They knew that that other side value gold, materialistic thing, and jewelry and money. So they worked all night long. This small army where the other side felt, oh, we don't want this. We the winner. I won. Hey, don't that sound like a jester? Don't that sound like a jester? Right, money. Remember David when he fought Goth? Exactly. So they built this big old house, big old horse, because they knew they valued that. And the horse was it was amazing. It was huge. It was amazing. So the little soldiers, the little soldiers that the other side talked about, oh, they ain't got nobody. We gonna take them down. I'm better. I'm winning. I won. Don't that sound like a black-hearted jester? Okay. So they talk about, just like they talk about a single mother. She ain't got nobody. She a single mother. She got 5 kids. She got baggage. And who gonna want, and here we go again, allegedly. He said it. Who wants a single mother with children? Okay. Well, back to the story. Because see, I'm going to give you something to take today and you get to take it with you. So that little small group of soldiers built that big old amazing horse because they kept their eyes on the prize. They knew the pattern. So they made the horse, put themselves in the horse, made it so where when they walk, let me tell you something about a small group. Let me tell you how the nation and the Tea Palace move. I noticed that too, Michelle Thomas. I noticed that somebody in the chat say, hey, wait a minute. It's Royalty Nation. This person went in and say, oh, I'm blank nation. You see how people try to come in. You see how people try to come in and, they want to take and steal things. Hey, Nene, good morning. They want to come and say, Greta, hey, Carmen, hey, baby. Hey, they want to take things that we created over here in the nation and the Tea Palace. That's why I be 10 feet ahead of them. Because, baby, you never know. I change it every time. Listen, I'm good at what I do. And I know when to change it. I know when it's time to move on. But I move slowly, softly, and gracefully. Yeah, I heard him say, oh, basically, we don't care about Royalty Nation. This is the blank nation. Okay. But like I said, you guys, so back to the story. So this small group, they got into the big old horse and they went and they walked. See, a small group, as long as a small group know how to pray together, work together, stay together, they're going to win every time. Stop playing with me. And we got a royal family. We got a single mother. We got a royal grandmother. Shout out. Drop the royal crowns in the chat for Grandma Tanya. Even though all this stuff go down, she never come to the internet. She never outstep her wonderful royal grandmother duties. I love it. Drop the royal crowns in the chat for Grandma Tanya. Because, baby, she's a real one. Drop the crowns for Grandma Tanya. She don't let nobody take her out of her kitchen, out of her house, out of her lane, out of her safe havens. She don't do that because she know what God got for her. So, you take a small single mother, and she's cute. The single mother, the queen. Boy, she did this cute little petite, beautiful single mother. Beautiful. She got her 5 kids. They're good kids. Hey, say what you want to say. They never been arrested. They never been on the internet throwing fingers or having guns. They never been to allegedly a kid pick up, a kid drop off waving gun. They never been on a video where they was twerking, where they was 11 and bent over and some older teen was behind the DNA. Oh, allegedly. And now we see pics. Oh, see that other channel over there. See, he put a pic up. Don't get mad with Royalty. Don't get mad with me. He put it out there on his channel. He put a pic with that same DNA that was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, bent over. Twerking and somebody behind her, and they all came in. The other side was trying to defend that picture. But here we go in 2024. Now we got another pic, but only this time it's Zaddy. is Zaddy, is the best stepfather in the world. It's the amazing dad in the world. Oh, you so amazing. We just love you. Not him. Hey, I only could go by what's on the pit. You got a problem with it? Take it up with that other nation over there on the other side, because you ain't in Royalty Nation and you definitely ain't at the Tea Palace. You definitely ain't getting no key to come over here. So over here, you got to get a golden key to come over here. Take that up with them. All been over. But you got Zaddy, baby daddy, number one. So back to the story. Royalty, grandmama, Royalty, Van, Auntie Jenny, Uncle Terrence, and the kids, they are this small army, just like in Troy. So Troy, take the horse, the small army is in there, the people, because they are materialistic things. See, they like to line up and follow people. They think they got power. You know, people that got gold. Oh, flip, fit, check, boss opening. I got tennis electrically. I'm selling cookies. I'm doing all this. I got a retail. I bought a car. I bought all this. So all these soldiers, they came out there to look at the horse. And if you don't know the story, I'm going to let you do your homework. Troy defeated that small little army. Ooh, that small little army defeated them. Now, to my goddaughter Royalty, I want you to stay strong, stay beautiful that you are, but baby, I need you to step outside the box. Baby, whether you make them pancakes, but you are either you go by. There's something else I want to say, but you know, if I put it out there, Jester with a black heart and his team, they'll go in and they'll try to steal the idea, so I can't. So, you know, Royalty will reach out to me. Royalty know how to reach out to her godmother. Yes, we have talked. Yes, my goddaughter, I love her. She's beautiful. But baby girl, reach out to me, but keep strong. You can take your time. You don't have to reach out to me right now, whenever you get ready. But God got something for you. And Royalty, I want you to stay focused. Continue to stay focused. I would definitely find a way for you to get this message. But just trust me, I'm godmother. I'm a girl with wings of flower on the wall. I would know how to get it to you, because see, you're that small army. So you're going to trust me. All you got to do is create you an illusion, because we know what they love over there. And then you're going to go in and you're just going to whoop, just like in Troy. But like I say, you guys, I just say, hey, Yolanda, welcome to the tea. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So like I say, you guys, allegedly, that's what a Jester and that team is doing. They trying to line up anybody, because they figured the bigger the army, they consider they're winning. But baby, they're going to fall. They're going to fall every time, because like they say, the biggest you are, the harder you fall, and they're going to fall. You going to get all these people, but you know what, you Jester with a black heart? Thank you, you guys. Hit that like. I appreciate it. I don't care how many people you get to come to the internet. I don't care how you try to deflect and you try to distract and act like you on this spiritual journey. I mean, I found God and been in the casino 2 days in a row. And let me tell you, allegedly, he's in the casino because, baby, at this point, D-Pat owned him. D-Pat owned the other 30%. At this point, I know allegedly, I'm a girl with wings of fly on the wall. He have to make those videos. He don't sign a whole nother contract. And when it come out, you guys, you're gonna give me my flowers. I guarantee you, he don't sign a whole nother contract with that young man D-Pat. And D-Pat say, you gonna promote me. You're gonna promote the gambling because they want the money. But he allegedly, a Jester with a black heart, just said to honor, I started a whole new channel, new journey, and still talking and manipulating, persuading, convincing, and bribing children, and you out here promoting gambling. Nothing good come from gambling, nothing good. You gamble, you're gonna lose your money. Just ask Peach McIntyre. Now he's trying to copy Peach. You guys, like I said, you guys, it is a mess. But like I said, you guys, keep your eyes on the prize. Follow the pattern. You can't distract this, you black-hearted jester. You did what you did, and you are going to be held accountable. You is going to reap what you sow. You are going to have them little silver eyes on your wrist. You're going to go to jail, and it's going to be real interesting to see who's going to come out and who's going to bail you out. That's going to be the interesting part. I want to see who going to pop up with the money and bail him out. And you know what? Just for my godson, DDG. DDG, I know you're listening to my channel. Somebody is telling you. You fumbled the bag on that, baby. You came out and did that video way too early because he's making you look dumb. He don't went in now. You allowed a jester, a moment of weakness. You allowed a jester to step into your brand, not your brand. And when he go to jail for child molester, pedophile, predator, they're going to associate you with that, allegedly. They're going to associate with you with that because there's a whole video where you did a video and basically you protected him. You spoke up for him. So it is tagged to you. So I'm just saying, hypothetically, it's not that I'm attacking DDG. I'm trying to let him know what he have done to himself. Now, who is going to want to line up with you in the big industry? Who's going to do that? Children of the world. Children are the one of the biggest seller in the world is for children. Toys, clothes, food, candy. It's kids. How someone is going to connect with you in the industry when you don't now open that door for a veil, a demon to come into your safe havens, because now he's going to be forever. Because I'm going to tell you right now, DDG, and I mean no disrespect, you best believe as he is falling, because he's falling, he's going to continue to fall. He's going to come back because the gambling thing is not making it. It's not making the views. He's going to be back calling you. If he ain't already calling you, I'm a girl with wings to fly in the wall. I bet you he bugging the mess out of DDG right now. I bet he's bugging him. Hey, when we going to link up? When we going to do that mukbang? When we going to do this? So you know what, DDG? Why don't you humble me? If you don't believe that a jester wouldn't do the things that's been allegedly said about him. Just like I told CJ on 32, my godson, I did tell CJ on 32. I told him, I say, don't collab with him. Watch how that gesture is going to change up on you. I dropped that video right after he said that he been in touch with him. I said, you want to be careful. I said, if you want to come, that's when allegedly Marty Marr said something ain't right. Marty Marr had that instinct. And I did a video and I say, why don't you tell him you're not going to collab with him right now? Watch how he changed. So DDG, humble me. Since he's so innocent, and you said it allegedly out of your mouth that you felt he wouldn't do that. He didn't do that. You say, well, you sold a lot of stuff and all that. Don't link up with him right away. Don't collab with him right away. Just tell him, say, no, I can't right now. Watch how he switch up on you. Watch how he show you how he really is. But like I say, anybody else out here in this YouTube community, just my advice. If you know they are a snake, I wouldn't slither into their area. That's why Harry Potter, shout out to Harry Potter. It's Halloween time. I love Harry Potter. I do. Because I love Harry Potter because the young lady who did it, she tell folks tale. Why you think they came up with the 4 groups? Why do you think they came up with, let me see if I can name all of them, you guys. Help me out, you guys. The Ravenclaw, Slytherin, okay, the Ravenclaw is blue, Slytherin is green, and then you got Hufflepuff is yellow, and then you got, what's the main group? Help me out. What's the main group that wear the red? The main Harry Potter, the main character that, what's the young, Harry Potter was in that group. Why you think she came up in her story? You guys got to pay attention to stories of the 4 groups, because she let you know there's 4 It's more than 4 types, but she put the 4 types in her storyline. And Slytherin represent the snakes. And if you know anything about Harry Potter, I'm just saying, even though some people say, well, I don't watch Harry Potter, but you would be interesting to see things that you can learn for certain things. You ain't got to worship it, and you ain't got to go line your house with it. But if you trying to figure out, what's going on, these stories will help you along, because with all those 4 groups, it was Slytherin, the snakes. They was always doing the devious stuff. They was always the one being manipulative, persuading, and everything, doing the illusion, all that, the Slytherin. Hey, nothing but the truth. Hey, baby girl, thank you for the teacup. That's why I say you got to pay attention to these patterns. They always do that. So if you know anything about Harry Potter, anybody that was in the Slytherin and befriend them, they all turn out to be snakes. So if you see a jester with a black heart, and then somebody is collabing with them and linking up with them when they know they're a snake, it makes you question it. It makes you say, it just makes you think. But I want you to use your own judgment. And you know nothing but the truth, baby girl. Shout out to you. I always call nothing but the truth the baby of the nation. She's super cute. I love her voice. I love her personality. I love her energy. Nothing but the truth. When you dropped that video and when you said about an individual having 2 personality, you was right with that. But you know what? Not for you. This for that black jester clown. This for you, you clown. You're not going to take with nothing but the truth. And when all else fails, you're not going to play mental and try to run and hide. You're not going to say, oh, but I got 2 personalities, so when I touch, I didn't mean to touch. We're not going to do that. I want you guys to drop teacups in my chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. Because when all else fail, because it says it, if you Google it, they say there are steps that a child molester would go through to try to deny and try to say they didn't do it. Denial. They'll go to aggression. They'll go to hostility. And then they'll go to the mental. They'll start saying they have mental issues. Well, I wasn't right. My mind wrong and I'm mental. I don't care. Mental people get locked up every time. Just because you're mental, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get locked up for touching. Nothing but the truth said, the voice, she said, see, he can't play the insanity role because he never went to any doctor. Exactly, nothing but the truth. I'm glad you put that out there and dropped that out there, because he definitely, that black jester would try to do that. I promise you. I got 2 mental, I got 2 personality. Remember me allegedly. I'm the child in there, 30 Street, but let me tell you something. Let me just break it down for you. Because I told you, I worked for kids for over 28 years. Kids are locked up for mental issues too. And I love kids. Kids go to a detention center, a juvenile shelter, which is nothing but a jail. Kids get locked up too. Understand that. So you may want to come to the internet and say, I'm 33 and I'm a child in a child body. Kids get locked up too, baby. They get suspended. They go to juvenile shelter and they get put in homes. And they on house arrest and all that. So don't even try to throw it that way. Because if you need to be locked up in a mental institution for kids, but I don't think they would do that, because allegedly the kids wouldn't be safe. Prince is going to say, Spice number the truth, and he also said there's nothing wrong with him in many videos. Baby, listen, I always said from day one, Dr. Flowers in my chat, and you remember me saying this, I always said that clown hid behind a beautiful royal queen, a single mother, and 3 older god grandkids. I always said he hid behind them. That's why allegedly all those videos are covered with his annoying voice, but covered with royalty and the 3 older god grandkids. Oh, he'll pop his little ugly Ed the horse mouth face up in the video, but he don't keep the camera on his ugly butt long. He always hid and then allegedly brought in his DNA, and my goddaughter being the loving woman that she is. Well, but let me tell you, ain't another, whether she white, black, Asian, Mexican, whatever. Ain't another woman out here in this YouTube community have got on internet and show love towards somebody else's DNA. And baby, there's a lot of them. You got Cardi B. I can name a bunch of them. You got Cardi B. You got Gabrielle Union, her baby daddy already had kids. You got famous people that got these daddies already had kids, but you ain't never seen them come on the internet and showered that man DNA with the love that royalty gave a DNA. Drop the flowers in my chat, flow in my chat. I'm speaking facts here, you guys. I'm giving receipts. Royalty have gave so much love to a DNA. When shopping, bought clothes, everything. Cook lasagna. Yeah, I'm going to be messy. But name another woman you know. Ain't no other woman done that. No other woman I know on the YouTube, whether they rich, famous, or just a YouTuber, ever showed that much love to their baby daddy or boyfriend DNA. Stop playing. Royalty has a good heart. She's a wonderful person. Listen, nice people, you guys, are taken advantage of. Good people are taken advantage of. Look at Jesus. Do we need to talk about it? They nailed Jesus on the cross and stuck him for days with stabs and pointy things, all sorts of things. Baby, you come no holy, no grand, no merciful than Jesus. They did that to God's son. So you trying to think in today's society, you're trying to say that a single mother, which is a queen, who have shown nothing but good things, never been arrested, never did none of that. She don't get an internet, none of that foolishness at all. And they trying to say that bad things don't happen to good people. That's what how they try to say it on the other side. Oh, well, if she with this creep, then she's not a good person. But then make some sense of it, baby. They want to preach and they want to talk about church and all that. So you mean to tell me if we was born in sin and God is out here being our Father and loving us, so God is loving us and blessing us, that don't make God a bad person. What are you talking about? So if a queen was manipulated and persuade and bribe and definitely physical, I don't care what nobody say, physical, mental, financially abused, because that was done to her, that don't make her a bad person. No. Bad things will happen to good people too. And when bad people do bad things to good people, you should not tie good people in with bad people. Make them bad individuals stand on their own feet and you let them be prosecuted and judged on their behavior. It wasn't my goddaughter who gave the laxatives. It was my goddaughter who came and did a video and had to clean it up because those are her children. What's she supposed to do? Not do a video? Somebody on the other side, you guys, somebody across the way, put out a video showing what my goddaughter was saying, where it was laxatives and the kids are good. No, she was not condoning and protecting a gesture with Black Heart. Those was her kids. She had to come and do a video to show proof that she loved her kids, and she had to clean it up in the most uplifting way that she could. Only thing she said in the video was that people do take laxative, but she said, I'm going to show you my kids to show you that they are okay. But she was not the one who did the do. The one that did the do was the gesture with the Black Heart. You put that crime on that individual. But do you see how every time, I want you guys to drop the royal crowns in the chat again, if I'm not going to speak truth and I make this statement. Everything that Black gesture, Black Heart do, I don't don't care what he do. Every time they come up with something new or show that he have done something wrong, they always want to connect royalty to it. Drop the royal crowns in the chat. You agree with Sweet Tea Cup? They always want to tie back to royalty. Drop the royal crowns in the chat. You guys, this got to stop. So if you can tie royalty back into it, then why don't you tie, and I don't care, you need to tie DDG back into it. You need to tie everybody. You need to tie Diamond, the real Diamond Life. You need to tie the Voice for the People. You need to tie Royalty World. All these channels need to be tagging there with him too, because they are speaking on him, saying they don't believe he did it. But why do they want to keep tying royalty with everything that, listen, those pictures allegedly, I can't lie to you, those pictures showing that Black Jester got his hand allegedly right under his daughter boobs, got her bent over, and he's lined up right behind her. Watch how they gonna try to tie that to royalty. Royalty wasn't even there, remember? Royalty left in 2021. He's in a relationship with a whole white girl. But watch how they try to tie royalty to them pics. Drop the royal crowns. Keep dropping the royal crowns in my chat if I'm not lying. Watch how they try to put that back on royalty, when she ain't have nothing to do with it. And then they say, Denise, she need to be mad at herself. Who needs to be mad at themselves? And it's amazing that they know those pictures out there. See, a Booger Mama, the senior crew. You all could talk about a lot of stuff, but why they not talking about those pictures? Why they not defending those pictures? That guy on that TV channel, he put clips of your person you worship, of her granddaughter allegedly bent over, her dad standing behind her, got his hand under her boobs. Why are they not defending those pics? You see how they do double standard. Stop playing with me. I want you guys to drop the teacups in my chat if I'm not lying on this. If that would have been pics of my god granddaughter of Jaleel, baby, they would be talking about that. They would all go to work. It'd be so many videos. It would be the Voice for the Clown, the Voice for the People, all of them. The Real Diamond Life, Royalty World, they always be dropping videos about my god granddaughter Jaleel. If them picture was a Jaleel bent over that way, and any man was behind her lined up that way, his hand was under her boot, they would have video go galore. But because it's a DNA, they want to act like they don't see it. Do you see the double standard? Stop playing with me. But you know, God see it all. God knows. That's how come, that's proof. That's my receipt. That's facts. That they are paid under the table, on top of the table, whatever they are paid to drop those videos, because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Exactly. Why they not? Because they don't want to acknowledge that he's a predator. You know what? You're right, Nene. They don't want to acknowledge allegedly that he got Tata pregnant, allegedly. And she was 19, and allegedly she probably was 18 when the dude was done. I don't know, but it's under the age of 20, because they don't want to talk about it, because they don't want to admit that he do like little girls. I don't care. He do like little girl. This is why he do concerts for toddlers. And I'm gonna say this. I don't know this young man. I'm gonna say shout out to him just for him doing concert for grown up. I'm gonna say shout out to Big Boogie. I was looking at a clip and they showed Big Boogie on stage. Baby, when I say that place was packed and it was grown ups. Now, I don't know if it was teen in there, but I'm pretty sure on a big scale, probably at least 70% of those individuals was there was grown-ups. Do you see how a grown man that wants to be a rapper know how to have a concert for grown-ups? But not this creep, not this fool. He want to have a bunch of toddlers. I'll wait. A bunch of toddlers, allegedly. Nobody else in the audience. But he gets off on it. The more kids he see allegedly, the happier he is. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. But like I said, you guys, you need to wake up. And then they say, well, he's admitted. He said himself, he's addicted to, baby, he's addicted to all of it. And like I say, you guys, like I say, people across the way, this message is for you. You may think a small army cannot be a winner. You may think a small army don't have power. Well, baby, you're going to find out the right way, the hard way. Before the end of 2024, before 2025 get here, you're going to see that a small army could be just as powerful. Just as powerful, because knowledge is power. You can keep outnumbering, you can keep getting more people, you can keep going to all the T channel, allegedly, you can keep bribing them, you can do whatever what you want to, but you're never going to take down a queen, you're never going to take down 5 God grandkids. And like I say, Royalty, keep your head up, stay focused, do not let them distract you on your journey. Tell Jalea to keep a smile on her face. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's amazing. There are teenagers today, Jalea. They know you are a hero. You are a superhero. You are amazing. Keep your head up, baby girl. And just to piss them off, why don't you, Jalea, my god granddaughter, why don't you start doing a makeup tour on your channel? Start doing where you put on makeup. Watch how the teenagers are going to follow her. Just to piss him off, just to let him know he didn't shut down and he didn't do anything. Because she's gorgeous, she's beautiful. She ain't even got to tell her story. Royalty, you can just put the makeup on there for her. It don't matter, just to shut them up and just to piss them off because he's mad because he cannot use and abuse that amazing bloodline that God blessed the royal family with. He is angry that he can't be a part of it anymore. He got to be allegedly stuck in casinos. He got to be stuck with a boogie-eating grandmama and a drunken daddy. Let's talk about allegedly that drunken stepfather he got. He got to be stuck with a whole snagging tooth family. Oh, yeah, you stuck, you guys. But like I said, you guys, I just had to come to the chat, drop my tea. It's Friday, and it's Friday. You never know I'm in the bushes. I still may come back out. But I love you guys. And like I say, Michelle Thomas, it's okay, baby girl. I saw what that channel did, but guess what? It's going to stop there because I'm definitely not telling nobody to go subscribe to that channel. I'm definitely not telling nobody to go look at it, don't get the views. Now, you can sneak into the bushes. But I'm definitely not hitting that subscribe button, baby. I love you guys. And if I did, I'm going to unsubscribe because I got to go double check. I'm not sure. But I don't think I did. But I am going to I'm going to have my protector to go in behind me to double check. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you later.